Come with me for a full day at Universal Studios in Osaka, Japan. I'm a huge theme park lover. I grew up in Orlando, Florida, and I've had annual passes my entire life. My mom even used to work at Universal Studios, so it was high on my list of things to do. I had pre-booked some fast passes, so I made my way straight to Super Nintendo World. So I got my watch and I headed through the warp tube. There are all kinds of hidden secrets and fun things to do in Super Nintendo World, but you need the watch to collect the points and compete against other people in the park. As soon as you warp yourself into Super Nintendo World, you enter and it looks just like this. It was incredible, and it truly looks like you've entered one of your favorite video games from your childhood. Our two main rides here, the first one of course is Mario Kart in Bowser's Castle, which was awesome to get to do. When you book fast passes here, they are timed and they go by groups of different rides, so you have to make a choice as to which ones you want the fast passes for. You won't get them for everything like in the States. Since Super Nintendo World and the Wizarding World were the most important to me, that's where I chose to focus my fast passes. Here's me getting ready to kick some children's butts and play real life Mario Kart for the first time. I did come to the park solo, so they sat me with a child and I did win. And then I was feeling snacky, so I went for this yakisoba turtle shell. It also had cheese in it and was not my favorite thing I ate all day. But as they say, when in Rome. The other ride here is Yoshi's Big Adventure, and it's really a kid's ride, but I still had fun on it anyway by pushing these little buttons every time you see them. One very cool aspect of this ride is that you are raised up, so you get a great view of all of Super Nintendo World from the top, and it was a gorgeous view. They hadn't opened Super Nintendo World in the Universal Orlando Park yet, so this was a really cool thing to get to preview, and the park is really different than ours back home. I mean, hello Kitty, how cute! Because I am perpetually 12 years old, my next stop was Hello Kitty World, where everything was adorable and full of kawaii. They have all different souvenirs and ear sets that we don't have in the States, and so of course I had to buy a few things here. And how cute is this little Sesame Street carousel? Then of course it was off to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, because I wasn't missing my time slot for anything. Hogsmeade here looks just like the one in Orlando, but they have a few different things that we don't have, kind of like the Bobat and singing, and of course a ton of merch. I don't think we have Buckbeak or these characters roaming the park either, which was really fun and interactive to put you in the world. I picked up my Gryffindor ribbon, immediately put it in my hair, watched this Buckbeak show, and took a lot of photos. The castle has Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey here too, but it's a little bit of a scarier ride with more Dementors. This meat pie was the best thing I ate all day at Universal, and I should have gotten two. They also have the Flight of the Hippogriff ride here, but they do not have Hagrid's magical motorbike. They also still have my favorite Jaws, and the Japanese Jaws was incredible, mostly because the actors were hysterical. Then it was over to Minion Land to finish things out. The ride here is almost identical to the one in the States, except that it's in Japanese. Everyone dresses up adorably here. These leg warmers were everywhere. I saw this and E.T. had to come home with me. He didn't seem upset about it. Quick little explore at City Walk and I was done. All in all, it was a great day and I would go back again. Like, follow, and hit that subscribe button for more tips.